Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, we saw a nice mix of clouds and sun today. A little more sun earlier in the day. The clouds started to move on back in as we've still got some little ripples, what we'll call just weak disturbances in the upper level flow that are moving over the northern end of the state. And that is producing a little bit of light snowfall, about 1 inch to 2 inches up at Meadows and Mount Hood right now. But otherwise, things are starting to slowly quiet down. High pressure moving back in. And that means the return of blaze and sunshine for some, not everybody. I'll tell you who's likely not going to see that coming up here in just a couple minutes. First, live look outside on our Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep shows all quiet, basically from Corvallis all the way down towards Douglas County. Air stagnation advisories back in the forecast for folks in the Umpqua, an indication that we'll probably start to see our good old friend, the surface inversion, set back up. And again, if you're not familiar, remember that's when the cold air from the overnight lows gets trapped close to the surface. A lot of warm air with this big ridge building in starts to move overhead. Because the cold air is denser, it sits closer to the ground, and that warm air sort of serves as kind of a Tupperware lid, keeping a very stagnant air over top. We do not have any air stagnation advisories for the valley just yet. Would not shock me, though, to see those being issued later on in the week. We've got some activity out there, but most of this is continuing to push up as this high will slowly start to drift over top of us in the next couple of days. That will bring back some warmer conditions across the Cascades. Both the passes, both Willamette Pass and the Santiam Pass, are clean, so no problems traveling back and forth there. But the 1 to 2 feet of snow that the ski resorts generously got this weekend, with the warmer air coming as well, are going to slush up just a bit as we get in towards the latter half of the week. So mid-30s in Bend and Sun River right now. Hopscotch down to the valley. We're sitting in the mid to upper 40s, anywhere from Corvallis down to Cottage Grove. Still a little warmer, down to low 50s in Roseburg, 46 in Newport and Florence. Out at the Central Coast checking in around 49 right now. So overnight tonight we'll keep some fog back in the valley, not as thick as what we'll see midweek and later when we start to get the drier air moving in and the high really sitting right on top of us, but still should keep the temperatures back down to where they should be in the mid-30s. We'll start to see overnight lows dip below that as well Wednesday, Thursday night. So there's that big ridge. You can see the jet stream going up and over top. Sunny skies, as you might expect, for the coast of the mountains, but unfortunately for the valleys, we're going to get socked into the fog. I think the strongest days for that will likely be Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow, though, on our Stormcast, you can see the overnight hours, the fog starting to settle back in. But as we head into the afternoon, maybe enough air movement that we can get some of that to mix out. I'm going to go conservative and say partly sunny skies, but there is a chance that we will see some sunshine. By the time we get in towards Wednesday and Thursday, you can see all the weather systems going way up over top of us. There's that high plants right on top of the northwest. That'll keep the fog around, especially for the valleys. Now, only rain chances and a slight chance for snow coming on Saturday, and even that looks pretty darn weak. So looks like we'll sort of, that nice little brief break that we saw, some much needed rain and snow, we'll get back to a very dry forecast for us here across the northwest. So sunny, mild, sunny tomorrow. East-northeast winds around 10 to 15 miles an hour. The Umpqua sees a mix of some fog with a little bit of sunshine by the late afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 40s. Mid-40s out towards Willamette Pass. Snow levels at around 8,000 feet. Sunny and mild as well in central Oregon with the temperatures in the mid to low 50s. And we'll see partly sunny skies, foggy, and probably staying that way for most of the week here in the Valley Coast. Beautiful over the next couple of days with a slight chance for some isolated showers on Saturday. In the Umpqua Basin, we'll see that fog mixing in each and every day through about Friday before cooling off just a bit for the weekend. In the Cascades, a beautiful couple of days to get up there and take advantage of that 1 to 2 feet of snow at the mountains. And here in the valley, I think we're going to see our foggiest days, guys, probably Wednesday, Thursday. May get some of that to move out on Friday, but either way, it's back.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Justin.